Oh my goodness, this is so awkward, kids. I'm so sorry. I guess I'm sorry for you and her, but okay, I hate confrontation. Well, I don't mind. Okay, I hate having to break bad news to people, and this is really bad news, but I have to tell her at some point. I don't know.
Wait, tell me what, Ryan?
Oh, she heard me.
Ryan, what's going on?
How did you hear me, Miss Carrie?
Oh wait, are we rolling right now?
Well, I mean, I was kind of doing a confession to my kids here. I may have some horrifically bad news for you and the kids.
Wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're almost in my head because you're hearing me whisper, but I'm just going with it, just rolling with the punches. But
Ryan, just come here, just come out with it.
No,
we can handle it, can't we?
Okay, kids, I'm sorry. I know last week was our 30th episode, and I was like, I can't wait for 30 more, and I know Miss Carrie's excited, but I just found out that we have church on campus next Sunday, which means we have to stop the show. We have to stop the show.
Wait a second. Ryan, come here. Okay, you can let it all out. I know you've got some big feelings. It's okay.
I've just really enjoyed doing the show.
Yeah,
I've enjoyed doing the show a lot.
I know. I don't have a tissue, but let me tell you. I'm gonna let you feel that. Well, there are tears.
No, they're not.
There are legitimate tears.
I'm sweating from my eyeballs.
Oh, that happens to me a lot too.
Oh,
it's
gosh,
okay.
It's okay. But are you mad? I'm sorry. I tried to say no. We got to keep doing this, but no. Wait, we're gonna have kids on campus, which is a great thing. But I hate having to cancel this.
So now I feel like you have a lot that you're getting out, which is good. Mm-hmm. So now I don't know if it's a good time or not to tell you.
Tell me what?
The good news.
I think you're saying.
Are you ready for the good news?
I thought you were going to say I had a booger.
You did have a booger, but I wasn't going to say anything.
I'm a messy crier.
No, I'm realizing that, and that's okay. But Ryan, there's beautiful, incredible, celebratory news.
Yeah, I know. We've had a great run.
We've had an amazing run. And we're going to continue this run because even though there's church that's starting here on campus, which can we just get a whoop whoop for that?
I'm very confused, but I will whoop for that. What is the thing about
we're coming back, kids? Plus, we're continuing the Rancho Kids show on YouTube.
We're doing both. You got approval.
Yes.
From the powers that be.
I feel like.
Oh. My goodness, we get to do both!
I feel like you were part of these meetings, which is why I'm so confused.
I was looking at fantasy football stuff during that meeting. Oh my gosh. So we get to see the kids on Sunday and play with them and like air hug them for the sake of the silly, stuff that we have to do. But
my goodness, we cannot wait to see your faces. We cannot wait to do all the Rancho Kids things that we normally used to do.
And we get to keep doing this.
This
is amazing. This is amazing.
This is a lot for you all at once. Should I just take us into?
You do.
I know it's a roller coaster of emotions for Ryan today, you guys. So say a little prayer. We are going to go right into worship because that's what we do here, and we're going to just always continue to worship wherever we are, right? And so we're going to do We Are Royals because you guys, we are one big family. We're the family of God. We're sons and daughters of the King, and I just love singing about that. We
gotta do both. We gotta do both, babe.
Oh my goodness.
Babe, I'm telling my wife.
Believe me.
I'm telling my wife. I believe you. I'm telling her. Okay. We get to do both.
Okay.
No.
Second song that we're going to do.
Yeah. She thought I was talking about Cabo and Hawaii. No, we're not doing either one of those. But we do get to do both shows.
Is she equally as excited?
Yeah, both shows, babe. I love you. Kisses, Pookie wins. Pookie Kinzinzi. Okay, love you. Sorry, she's really excited. She's kind of bummed about the Cabo Hawaii thing, though. But
the second song, you guys, is called Weak, and we're just going to go into it because he just needs to talk some things out. So we're going to do that while you're worshiping. Woo!
open plains, we are under one name. No one is lost or goes unseen, 'cause we're all loved by our King. This is nothing ordinary. There is power in the name we carry. Every nation, every tongue, welcome to the kingdom. All the rich, all the poor, all the people, all yours. We are daughters, we are sons, more than mortals. We are royals, we are yours. We are yours, yeah, yours. We are yours. Hearts unbound, running free, different stories, one dream. We don't wonder where we belong. We found our home in the Father's love. This is nothing ordinary. There is power in the name we carry. Every nation, every tongue, welcome to the kingdom. All the rich, all the poor, all the people, all yours. We are daughters, we are sons, more than mortals.
that song was Wake, and you look much more awoken.
I'm good. I'm totally good. Like I've processed through all. I think you referred
Your
to
voice
them.
is normal again.
Yeah. I processed through it. All that you call them
good.
feels. I processed through my feels. I had the low of we don't get to do the show anymore to the super duper high of we get to do the show still and whatever. And now I'm in the middle. I'm just rolling along, thinking great worship segment.
It was both.
All three. And now I'm thinking, should we move on?
It's games.
Games.
Yes.
Why play games?
I mean, it's just gonna keep getting better and better and better.
Oh yeah. So this game.
Yes.
We've done it before. Last time it was hijacked by someone by the name of Failbot. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I remember.
Failbot showed up and he was trying to make all the kids lose.
Yes.
I think we're good this time. I talked to my tech people.
Okay.
I called up the tech people. I said, listen, we got to make sure we got a super strong firewall doohickey.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Okay, so Failbot hacked into our system last time. I'm quite confident he scrambled up our screenshots. Because the game is called Screenshots, but he made it into like scrambled screenshots where he was trying to make the kids lose.
Yes, I remember that.
That's what his like primary function
I didn't
is.
realize it was a hacking situation.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't gonna let Failbot purposefully allow him to ruin the game for the kids. I like kids succeeding. So we're gonna try it again. I've talked to our tech crew. He should not be able to hack in. It should be great.
Okay.
So Failbot, good luck. I mean, good luck doing whatever you're doing because you can't mess with us. Here we go, kids. Enjoy a game I like to call Screenshots. And this time I promise it will not be scrambled.
Scrambled. That was nasally.
Scrambled. Hey, go ahead and roll it, Davido.
What's happening, kids? It's game time, and I, Mr. Ryan, get to be your host. And I couldn't be more stoked because today we're going to look at some pictures from some movies, and all you have to do is name it. That should be easy, right?
That does sound easy, but that is why I am here. To change it up a little bit and make sure these kids fail. Because remember, my name is Failbot.
Oh no, Failbot! How did you do that? I thought we blocked you from this.
You thought wrong, bub. You are no match for my computer hacking skills. After all, I am a computer.
Kids, I'm so sorry. Good luck. I'm sure you can take him.
That's bad advice, kids. You should stop while you're ahead and quit right now because this game is incredibly difficult. I've made sure to make these pictures nearly impossible. Take a look at round 1. I told you it would be tough. I'm sure no one guessed that it was from Cinderella. Take a look at round 2. Hakuna Matata may mean no worries, but trust me, you kids should definitely worry about the rest of this game. I'm sure you also missed this one, kids. Looks like you're gonna need a big hero to help you make it through the rest of this. Once again, I'm sure all of you failed, because that's what I do. I make people fail. The answer was Lilo and Stitch. Now this is my kind of movie. Wreck-It Ralph. He wrecks things just like I wreck games. You kids will need a lot more than 3 wishes to make it through the rest of this game. Remember, kids, it's okay to give up at any point if these are too tough. This one was Beauty and the Beast. I know it's been tough, but trust me, it only gets tougher, and my nose is not growing on this one. The only thing sadder than watching you try to beat this game is the movie Bambi. Ha 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 ha. I think I've spotted your weakness. You just aren't good enough to beat Failbot. Ha ha ha. Spotted. 101 Dalmatians. Get it? Another round, another failure. You can't stop Failbot. Did you know that Never Neverland was named after your chances of defeating Failbot? Get it? Never, never. Ha 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 ha. I'm sure you missed yet another one. In fact, I bet your score has been frozen at 0 the entire game. The only thing more painful than waiting in line at the DMV is facing off with Failbot at a game. Don't worry, kids. Your suffering is about to end. This is the final round. The second I decided to take over this game, your chances were sunk, and now you'll find them under the sea. Get it? Little Mermaid. Ha 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 ha. It's just too easy making these games too hard for you. Ha ha ha. Once again, Failbot is unbeatable. I'll be back, kiddos. You can bet on that.
Wow, kids, I have no idea how that robot hacked into our game, and I have no idea why he's so grouchy. But I'll tell you this, I think the only thing he failed at was making you fail. Because I watched, and I think you kids probably did pretty good because I know you know your movies. All right, kiddos, thanks for helping me take down the guy that was trying to take down our game. I'll see you again soon. Until next week, peace out. Darn you, Failbot!
He's good. He's really good.
I'm gonna go ahead and write a strongly worded complaint letter to our tech department because they let us down. Failbot, the good news is I still think you are the one that failed because the kids rose above your attempt to make them fail.
I know, we still need to work on the firewall though.
Yeah, for sure. It's a wall of fire that didn't
It's
really...
a fire that you actually want.
Yes!
Yeah.
In the form of a wall.
Yeah.
You guys, they get
Makes
it.
total sense.
So hey, I have a song I wanted to sing for you, and you can just go ahead and complete the next line. You ready?
Thank you for warning me first. Last time you did not
Yep.
warn me,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's a little...
I get it. Jealousy can just hit you like a ton of bricks if I don't warn you ahead of time. Well, my voice is quite majestic, so here we go. Are you ready? U-N-I-T-Y.
That's unity.
There we go! That's the song! U-N-I-T-Y.
That's unity.
Do you know? That's unity. What? Do you? Okay, I'll confess, kids. While the game was happening, I was singing that song, and I was like, U-N-I-T-Y. That's the unity, right?
That's unity.
She doesn't know what the song is. I am prepared to make another shaving cream bet if you want to try.
R-E-S-P-C-T.
Oh,
That's the one I know.
Okay, that is
That's
another.
about
I
the
see
only
what you did
air
there.
spelling I do.
Respect and unity. Both of those are valid things, but the message today is about unity. And that song was by a person by the name of... I'll give you her initials.
I am not guessing
Her
this
initials are QL.
time. Quincy Lee.
It's a lady.
Who quarantine.
A royal.
Queen Latifah.
There we go! Queen Latifah! Ask your parents, kids. U-N-I-T-Y! That's the unity.
That's unity.
There's like a 10% chance that's not who sang that song, and in which case, just don't ask your parents, okay? But I'm pretty sure it was
Why
Queen
did we
Latifah.
not place bets? Last time.
Do you want to place bets?
No. I
Yeah,
don't.
okay. Kids, don't bet. It's a bad thing. These are playful.
I just wanted to put a pie in his face.
Yes, I get it. So listen, the message is about you. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. It's about unity.
It's about unity.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that. It's from Romans. I think it's chapter 14. I'm pretty sure it's 14. And this is our last message in Romans. I'm back to getting emotional.
DeVito, roll it.
Jews and Gentiles. I mean, am I right? These guys, why can't they just get along? What? You don't know who Jews or okay. Okay, so wait. The Jews and the Gentiles are kind of like, I don't know, the Capulets and the Montagues. So you understand? No, you still don't. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. It's like oil and water. That also, I forget, sometimes I'm talking to young kids. Let me try this again. They're like cats and dogs. Woof, woof, meow, meow, don't like you, we don't get along, right? This is the Jews and the Gentiles. Now, I'm talking about way back in the time of Jesus, there was a group of people called the Jews and a group of people called the Gentiles. And these two groups of people, they did not play well together, kids. They would have been put in timeout and said, you two, go to your corners. Actually, that's boxing. Go to your corner and you go to your room and you know what, just stop arguing. Okay, so anyway, why am I talking about these two people that can't get along? Well, let me try and explain to you. See, in Romans chapter 14, my friend Paul, actually Romans 14 and 15, he spends a lot of time talking about the idea of people in the church getting along. Now, the reason this is important is because at this point, the church consisted of not only Jewish people, but also the Gentiles. So now you have two people that fight like cats and dogs in the same church, trying the best they can to figure out what it means to be a good Christian. And so Paul spent a lot of time trying to de-escalate, which is a fancy word for saying, hey, come on guys, calm down, let's get along, let's stop fighting all the time. So in chapter 14, for example, there's a big talk about like, well, I know the Gentiles eat this food and the Jews say you shouldn't be able to eat this food because it's unclean. Or I know that these people worship on this day and these people worship on a different day. And even though they're both trying to honor God, that you shouldn't be fighting over these differences, right? That's the key of today's talk. When it comes to Christianity, even today, not everyone thinks exactly the same. In fact, there's different denominations, which is a fancy word for Christian groups that believe slightly different things. And I mean things as simple as like what translation of the Bible you read, or maybe what day you choose to have church, or maybe how you choose to baptize. Things that really shouldn't cause wars or battles or fights or arguments, but unfortunately, over the years they have. Christians have had a hard time getting along going back 2,000 years ago from when the church started until today. The church sadly spends way too much time fighting amongst each other, which is why the verse I want to focus on today is Romans chapter 14, verse 19, where Paul says, so then, let Christians aim for harmony. Somebody else would be doing the same noise at the same time. Be like, and then you'd be harmonizing. I think that's what that means. I don't even know. I can't sing very well. I'm a bit pitchy, in case you didn't notice. But anyway, so then, let us as Christians aim for harmony in the church, and let us try to build each other up. You see the difference? When you're arguing and fighting, you're trying to tear each other down. But Paul's saying, listen, we're all in this together, like that High School Musical song says. We're all in this together, trying to do the same thing, trying to tell people and show people the love of Jesus, right? That's what it's all about. And Paul's watching the church spend so much time fighting and bickering and complaining about these crucial things. These are things that we don't need to get all worked up about, right? So listen. I'm gonna just kind of close today with a few things that we need to really just focus on. And the two things are, first of all, Christ alone, and the second of all is grace alone. Now Jesus in John chapter 14, verse 6, he says, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. So as a Christian, if we have someone in our church who's saying, no, it's not all about Jesus. There's other ways that we can be saved. There's other ways that we can be made right with God. Well, that is something that we need to go, I disagree. That's false. We can say that. You can say, that's false. And I recommend you saying it exactly like that. Just for slow-mo, here's how you say it. That's false. Just like that, okay? Now listen, Christ alone. It is only through Jesus that we can be saved. And the second thing is from Ephesians chapter 2, verse 8, and it is grace alone. Christ alone, by grace alone. And here's what that one is. For it is by grace that you have been saved through faith, and this is not from yourselves, it is a gift from God. And remember, we've talked about this in the past. Grace is this gift that we're given, not something we've earned, not something we've deserved. It's God's generous grace saying, even though you're broken, even though you're flawed, I forgive you. I love you anyways. It is by Christ alone and grace alone. Those are things that we need to hold tight to and say, I'm not budging on these. If you have an issue with these, then we're gonna have to argue, right? But if it's something about like what translation of the Bible you listen to, or what day you decide to go to church, or how you decide to baptize someone, or whatever crazy things Christians like to fight about, my advice to you is stay out of it. Just stay out of that one, because I'm telling you, it's a lot of unproductive nastiness that you just need to avoid. So kids, you're young. I'm trying to tell you this early before you get all caught up in some of the drama that happens in the church, okay? Christ alone, grace alone, and here I sit, all alone. I'm gonna go find someone, just so I don't have to be so lonely. I'll talk to you guys next week.
I love Romans.
I do too.
I love Romans.
I do too.
It's so good. I think we should just start it over again for the next season.
Okay, we're
Romans
starting
part
this season.
2 and just go a little deeper.
The Rancho Kids Show is going to be saying season 3 underneath it starting next week. Now that I found out we have approval to keep going.
That's
Thanks
right.
to you. And Romans was a blast. I'm going to just kind of, think about where would be the right place to go to next. But
Not Romans again. We're gonna let that marinate. We're gonna
yes!
marinate in that.
Let it marinate. But do you know what segment is up next?
Yes.
It was like watching.
Just took a second.
Okay, you go.
The thing where last week, remember? Okay, stop.
That was your wheel spinning.
The thing, we're doing the thing, you guys. Remember last week I won?
No! Time out. Well, actually, legitimate time out.
Competition. It went like this.
Time out, kids. And Miss Carrie, this isn't, I submitted. We're gonna push this on hold. We're not doing it this week. It will happen. Someone will pay.
The nostrils flaring right now.
Just listen.
It's like right there with an eye roll.
A formal review
Complaint.
inquiry. No, not a complaint.
No, you do that a lot.
No, that was the complaint was for the tech department. This was a formal review inquiry to the the BB ORB CL.
What's
the big
that, Ryan?
bouncing rubber band ball counting league. The letters might be off, but basically it's a group of people that count.
This is their job.
This is what they do. This is what they do, and I've submitted it because the last thing I'm going to do is let my records of wins and losses hinge on the inability of one Davido.
He doesn't believe
To be able to count.
David and I can count, is what it is. And yet, week after week, what do we do? 1, 2, 3.
But who leads that?
Clearly,
I'm 90% of the time it's me that does and you just follow my lead. But listen, we're not doing that segment this week. I have a different idea. We will do that. I'm telling you, if the RBBCLBLB comes back and says that it's official, then I will face my punishment. But you can go ahead and just look forward to that for the start of the next season.
So what you're saying is you don't have to accept a consequence this week.
This week. But if I lose, I will. If the RBCLBBBLCJ, the J is for judicial, juvenile too. But listen, if that happens, but here's the thing, I'm going camping. You're supposed to say that's really cool for you and your family, Ryan.
I just don't understand how any of this relates. I just don't understand.
I'm going camping. You kids can say it. Comment below. Say that's really cool for you and your family, Ryan. Anyway, listen.
Okay.
I'm going camping, and I know we're gonna do something fun. I don't even know exactly what it's gonna be yet, but we're gonna film it. We're gonna turn it into a competition, and maybe the loser has to eat some salmon eggs.
All I hear you saying is that you're delaying your consequences. I hear, your mouth is moving and saying all the words, and I just hear you're not accepting the fact that you lost.
I am not yet. But if the RBCLGBWJQ for Queen Latifah, if they come back and say it, I'll accept it. But for now, just know this. Here's a video of me and my family competing at something with another family that we're friends with, another couple families that we're friends with, and the loser, I think they're gonna have to eat like 3 or 4 salmon eggs.
Fire walking, maybe. Did you know you have campfires?
Yeah, that's true. I like kids walking on fire on a kids show. That's a really good idea. Go ahead and roll it while I think about the legal ramifications of that.
1, 2, 3, roll it, Davito!
You can count. Yep, there you go. That's true.
All right, what's happening, kids? We are camping at the Kern River. Check it out. And we have decided that we're gonna do a tube race. And we got some friends that we met here. They're actually from Temecula, which is random. And so yeah, here's the deal. 8 races or 7 races or something like that. And the winner, we're gonna do, instead of doing a don't get last, we're doing a do get first. If you win, you get $5 at the general store to buy candy or sweets or whatever you want. So let's see who wins these races. First up, we've got Dominic against Rylan. Are you ready? No. Hop on your tubes and get going, go! Oh, he's already out of his tube. And there she goes. She's in the lead. Oh my goodness. Here he goes. Dominic's in the lead. Next up, we got Maggie against Jackson. Ready, go! Uh-oh. Next up, we have Macy versus Bailey. Are you ready?
Yep.
Start floating. Good luck. Uh-oh, what are they doing? A weird bicycle technique. Don't give up, she might get stuck. What do you have to say, Bryson?
I'm not losing.
You're tired of losing these challenges?
Yeah.
All right, you're turning over a new leaf?
Yeah.
All right, Bryson against Miles. Miles, do you think he's gonna lose?
We'll see.
The river will determine it, won't it?
The river will decide.
Ready? Hop in.
Okay.
On your marks. Get set. Go! Oh, he's flipped. He flipped. Even. What happened? Oh, he was ahead. Miles took back over.
I lost.
Why'd you lose?
Because I flew out of my tube.
Well, listen, you put up a great attempt. You almost came back against Miles. Miles will be in the semifinals. You could be a camera guy. Next round is Maggie against Dominic. Are you ready? Get set, go! Oh my, here they go, here they go, here they go. Uh-oh, Dominic's taking an early lead. It looks like they tried to block Dominic. They are close. They are close. This round we have Bailey against Miles. Set, go! Boyfriend against girlfriend. Oh, she pushed him into the rock.
Go, don't let Miles win.
All right, this round is for our junior championship. We have Mia against her cousin Avery, who's gonna be assisted by Maggie. Oh, here they go. Who's gonna win? For the championship, we have got Bailey against Dominic. How you feeling, Dominic?
Cold.
Cold. How about you, Bailey?
Good.
All right, on your marks. Get set. Go!
He's gonna win. Don't give up. Let's go.
Dominic, dude, I thought you would win at the start. I was a little worried. You ended up pulling through. How do you feel?
Good?
Were you
Cold.
surprised?
Yeah, a little bit.
But mostly just cold.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, you ready to go get your winnings?
Yes, I am.
All right, we will see you at the general store.
All right.
That was fun. That's fun.
You guys are just
We're campers.
campers. You're
And
happy campers.
If you look at the faces, except for that one person who had to eat the salmon eggs, that was some happy camping.
It really was salmon eggs.
Yes, yeah, that's what we use to catch the trout.
Oh.
If she's Canadian, so I have to say trout. Because she,
I don't understand you when you speak Canadian.
Yeah. Anyway, so listen, kids. I cannot tell you. I had this whole formal last goodbye that I was gonna say. It was in the form of a song, actually a musical, so you missed out on that.
Adieu to you and you.
That's one.
I've
yes.
heard that one before.
But since we're not saying goodbye for good, I don't have to do that.
You
We'll be
really
back
don't.
next week.
I'm completely like this.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm more like up here because, oh, you guys, I can't wait to see you. I cannot wait to see you next week.
I love it. It's gonna be great.
And
season
3. Do you have a favorite episode from season 2, Ryan?
3. Okay, I've thought this through. In my there's moments of just peace and quiet where I think about the important things in life, and I thought about this question, and I think it was that one. I wish there was something about. I wish there was something about this that I could show to remind it. Davito, possibly could you show a clip from the one that I think it was 2 episodes ago, Davito? That one clip.
My
Davito,
goodness.
could you just show that right
Oh my goodness.
now?
I know.
So that would be the one that was probably my favorite from this season. But Miss Carrie, how about you? What was your favorite one from this amazingly fun season? Did you remember that clip, by the way?
I was gonna say the car one.
Oh yes, the car one was
When
fun.
you got Taco Bell, because you were so happy to have your Taco Bell.
I was. I appreciate it. Look at that, kids. My lucky number. 359.
That's your lucky number?
It's not yours? So yeah, that one right there would probably be my favorite. Do you want me to?
But there is one more.
There is
one more that just stood out to me. It stands out in my mind, and it
the car one?
replays
The car
a
one.
lot in
The
in
one
my
at the beach.
mind.
At the beach?
When I'm going to sleep at night, just so I can have some sweet dreams
Wow.
at night.
The car, the beach.
Hey, Davito, could you play that one for us? You know the one.
I don't even know what we're talking
You
about.
know. David knows which one.
I hate mustard. I hate it. I'm not gonna open my eyes. Okay, thank you so much, Reese. How does she have such fast fingers? Just. All right.
Ketchup.
that one went on my nose.
Oh no, it didn't go.
I got ketchup on my nose. It went to... Did he just go for more? All right, kids.
I had blocked that out, Miss Carrie.
I
I had blocked that out. I'll tell you what. I don't mean to add more work to Mr. WDO's plate here, but WDO, do me a favor. Split screen, roll them side by side, and we'll have the kids comment which one they like more. So go ahead and go ahead and just split screen, and I'll do this.
It's obvious which one they're gonna like.
Go ahead and show it, and we'll see which one the kids like more. All right, clearly yours was more worser.
What?
Yeah, the kids want, by the way, you're
my
voting for the
goodness,
one that
yours
brought you
was-
more joy to see.
It was like, it went up a little more than mine did.
Yeah, okay, so
For
listen,
sure.
kids, comment below which one did you enjoy watching more? Her getting pied or me getting pied? Either way, it has been a great season. Season 2 is in the books.
Closing that chapter.
As they say in the biz, it's in the can. It's in the can.
Really? Is
That sounds like a toilet, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't-
Or a trash can. Don't
I don't
think,
like that.
DeVito, isn't a thing in the can?
I don't like that.
I think it's in the thing.
No,
It's all.
we're just gonna close the chapter, and then that just leads you into the next chapter, like a really good book.
I came in today never expecting there to be another chapter. And now there is. Kids, we'll see you next week. Same bat time. Same, that's from bat.
And for those of you who can come to campus next week, you guys, it's just gonna be a whole
Joyous.
celebratory.
So yeah, we're gonna celebrate Tori, because it's her birthday. Tori, can't wait for next weekend. Kids, it's gonna be great. We will see.
I wanted to do it back and forth, and
we
I
will
just
see. You have to coordinate those things. See you guys next week
I'm
on here.
depleted from
and
all of
hopefully-
your emotions today.
Yeah, I've been a bit draining. I'll give that to you. Okay.
All right, let's do it. Ready?
Okay, yeah. Wait.
1,
2, 3. That was on me.
We'll see you next time, guys.
Davido.